Okay, page 388, we remember that we are in lesson 9.5 numerical patterns. Okay, here's another example. When Alice completes each level in her favorite video game, she wins 3 extra lives and 6 gold coins. What rule can you write to relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives she has won at any level? How many extra lives will Alice have won after she completes 8 levels? Okay, so we need to find 2 pieces of information here. Okay, the rule and how many extra lives will Alice have won after she completes 8 levels? Okay, so again, we are relating the number of coins with the number of extra lives. Okay, so basically what happens, okay, to the number of lives to get the number of coins? Okay, so first thing that we're going to do is we're going to focus on this row right here, which is the extra lives. Okay, the first row is just the level of the game. On level 0, well, nothing happens because, okay, maybe she hasn't started playing the game. Then on level 1, okay, the extra lives changes to 3. And then level 2, it changes to 6. Level 3 changes to 9. Level 4, it changes to 12. Okay, so what do I need to do to the first number, which is 0, to get this 3? Okay, and the magic word right here is add. So what number do I need to add to this 0 to equal 3? Okay, and the answer is 3. Okay, so we add 3. Okay, so do you get 6 when you add 3 to 3? So is 3 plus 3 equals 6? Yes. Is 6 plus 3 9? Yes. Is 9 plus 3 12? Yes. Okay, all right. So this is the first row, the extra lives. Now let's focus on the gold coins. Okay, what rule or what happens to the first, what do I need to do to this first number to equal 6? Okay, and again, the magic word is add. So what number plus 0 equals 6? And the answer is 6. So 0 plus 6 equals 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 12 plus 6 equals 18. 18 plus 6 equals 24. And 24 plus 6 equals, okay, no. So, okay, we do not add, okay, a 6 to 24 to equal 48 because 6 plus 24, what's the answer? 30, right? 30, okay? So we need to find a different rule to get, okay, the number of extra lives on week 8. We already know, not on week 8, on level 8. We already know that the number of gold coins is 48. But what about the number of extra lives? What can we do to find what the missing number is? Okay, what can we do? All right. Okay, so let's just go ahead and go step by step. Okay, so step number 1, to the left of the table, complete the rule for how you could find the number of extra lives won from one level to the next. Okay, so we already said that each time the level increases, the extra life also increases by what number? So what number plus 0 equals 3? 3, right? So I'm going to write 0 plus 3 equals 3. What number plus 3 equals 6? 3. So 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 3 equals 9. And 9 plus 3 equals 12. Okay, so from one level to the next, Alice wins 3 more extra lives. Okay, so when the number of the level increases, her lives increase by 3. Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2, to the left of the table, complete the rule for how you could find the number of gold coins from one level to the next. Okay, so again, level 0. What number plus 0 equals 6? We added 6 to 0 to give us 6. Okay, then what number plus 6 equals 12? Again, 6. Okay, so when the level increases, the number of gold coins increases by 6. Okay, so this is what's happening in this pattern. So from one level to the next, Alice wins 6 more gold coins. She gets 3 more extra lives, and then she gets 6 more gold coins. Okay, next step, write the pair numbers that relate the number of gold coins to the number of extra lives. So that means that we're going to start with the number of gold coins, okay, and then the number of extra lives, okay? How do you know what number you need to write first? The only thing that you need to do is to read. Write the number pairs that relate. The number of gold coins goes first. The number of extra lives goes second. Okay? So level 1, 6, 3. Level 2 would be 12, 6. Okay? Let me, here we go. Okay, now level 3, I'm right here. Okay. 18, 9. Okay, level 3. Why I'm not counting the 0? Because 0 is 0. Okay, so that's not a level. Level 1 is this, level 2 is this, level 3, and the last level is level 4. So she has 24 coins. And how many lives? 12. Okay, 12. All right. Last step, complete the rule. Okay, so complete the rule to the right of the table that describes how the number pairs are related. Use the rule to find the number of extra lives at level 8. Okay, think, for each level, the number of extra lives is as great as the number of gold coins. Okay, so the number of extra lives is as great as the number of coins. Okay, so what do you need to do to the 6 to give you 3? Okay, or what can you tell me about the 3 and the 6? So 3 is of 6. Okay, 3 is as great as the number of gold coins. Okay, think about division. Okay, think about fractions. Okay, what fraction is 3 and 6 from 6? Okay, what fraction of this? Okay, 6 and 12, 9 and 18, 12 and 24. Okay, 3 plus 3 equals 6, yes or no? Yes. 6 plus 6 equals 12, yes or no? Yes. 9 plus 9 is 18, yes or no? Yes. 12 plus 12 is 24, right? Yes. So that is telling me that the number of lives is 1/2 as great as the number of coins. Okay, so the number of lives is half of the number of coins. When the level increases, the number of lives is half of the number of coins. The number of lives is half of the number of coins. The number of lives is half the number of coins. Okay, so we can either multiply the number of lives by 1/2 to get the number of coins. Okay, or we can also divide the number of coins by 2 to get the number of lives. Okay, so that's why we're going to write on the rule. Multiply by 1/2 or divide by 2. Okay, so either or. Okay, or we can multiply the number of lives by 1/2 to get the number of coins, or we can divide the number of coins to get the number of lives. Okay, multiply the number of coins to get the number of lives, or divide the number of coins to get the number of lives. Okay, so now that we know, let's go ahead and go all the way up to back to this right here, which I did not write it because I wanted to find it together. Okay, the rule. Okay, so what do I do to the 48 to give me this number? I could either multiply it by 1/2 or divide it by 2. Okay, so if I multiply by 1/2, I'm gonna have something that looks like this: 48 times 1/2. Okay, remember that a whole number will always have 1 as its denominator, so I'm going to write it there, and then we just need to multiply numerator times numerator, which is 48, and denominator times denominator, which is 1 times 2 equals 2, and then simplify. Okay, so I need to divide 48 by 2, so 2 times 2 is 4, so that's 2, and then 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so that would be the answer, 24. So on level 8, Alice will have 24 lives and 48 coins. Okay, 24 lives and 48 coins. All right, divide by 2, it says. Okay, so I can take that same number, and instead of multiplying it by 1/2, I can also divide it by 2 to find the missing number. Okay, so 2, okay, times 2 equals 4. I subtract, I bring the 8 down. Okay, 1 number times 2 equals 8. Well, that number is 4. 4 times 2 equals 8. I subtract, and I have no remainders. So this is my answer, 24. Okay, which I got it by also multiplying by 1/2. Okay, so I can either multiply 48 by 1/2 or divide 48 by 2 to find what the number is at week number 8. Okay, so that is the answer, 24 lives. Okay, so let me go ahead and write the answer. So after 8 levels, Alice have won 24 extra lives. Okay, that's it. All right, I'm going to record the next page on another video.